Welcome back, everybody, to Scum. So, where are we? We're back at the base, and the reason being is I had to bring the car back just to take the photos for the thumbnail for the last video. Thank you to everybody who watched and commented and said, that they liked the base. I appreciate that. And what I'm going to do, I'll tell you what we're going to do very first thing, because someone did say, I know I said I wouldn't go back into God mode, but I'm going to. That running around on this is annoying sound. So, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to upgrade the flooring. What are you doing, woman? Stop it. So then, that's what it's going to sound like. Anyway, the other thing that you all informed me of, which I didn't realise, is I have to actually turn the fridge on. Look. So the fridge is now on. Yay. Now, because it's single player, nothing's going to happen whilst I'm out of the game. And there is an argument for even bothering with having a fridge and the generator and so on, because there are ways to preserve your food within the game where your food doesn't degrade too quickly. I'll do the rest of the base another time. So let's turn God mode back off. There we go. And there were suggestions as well to... Oh, I didn't upgrade out here. Oops. Set God mode. Oh dear. There we go. To setting up turrets and, spawning in loads of zombies and things like that. I think once we know roughly when 1.0 is going to be around, we're definitely going to do some messing about. And some of that will be mucking about with the turrets and things like that. So that's to come. That's definitely to come. So what are we going to do today? Well, today we're going to stay in the city. Someone did ask for going to the airfield to get some better weapons, but a lot of people are like, no, stay in the city, show us what the city's got to offer. Mostly to do with the weapon stores. So that's what we're going to do, except we're going to do it in two ways. First of all, because there's a sort of path through the city that you can take, which I'm going to show you. But first of all, I'm going to show you a map now. I'm going to overlay it, which is going to have markers of where the gun stores and the hunting stores are, and the Chinese shops. So you can see that on the map now. Hopefully you find that of some use, and pause it if you've pause the video to find it useful. Now, what I am going to do first off is I'm going to go into drone mode, and I figure that this is possibly going to be useful to those of you who don't know how to do it. It's perfectly accessible for everyone. So all you do, what you need to come into, it's only in single player, unless you're an admin on a multiplayer server. So come into your game. So you're initially the game knows this is the character you want to continue. Go back to the main menu. Shouldn't take very long. And at this point, press Control D. And you see this overlay comes on. And you got your little drone symbol. Hit continue. And you will instantly be a drone. And it will be wherever you left off. Now, if you don't want this sort of overlay on, just press H for, say, HUD, and you've got a clear screen. Now, as you can see, as a drone, you can destroy stuff, and I'll show you now. Wait, speed up. I'll show you now because I can always rebuild it. If you hold this down, it destroys it. If you end up in single player and you're mucking about with doing base building, and you've got a load of pieces that you want to destroy, rather than doing it with an axe or something like that, come in and do it as a drone. It's a lot quicker. But yeah, we don't have the drone sound, so it's going to be basically silent. You're going to have to listen to me waffling on. But I'm going to take you on a trip, and we're going to follow this um, in the car as far as I can get in one episode. But I wanted to spend a few minutes just to take you around the sites. Now, as a drone, you move pretty much the same as you do as a character. So it's W for forwards, um, S for backwards, um, AW for left and right. If you want to kind of go down, you got spacebar to go up. I don't know if there's a down command, so I just kind of look down and sort of go forward. Now, with the HUD off, you can also go through the map. You can go through anything. You can drive, for example, there's a puppet right here. We can see the inside of a puppet. Now, it never used to be that the puppets would spawn in when you're in drone mode, but obviously they do, so that's kind of cool. Anyway, getting distracted. And then if you want to slow down or speed up, use your mouse wheel. So, on our trip around the hunting or the gun stores. So, supermarket's over there, and we already know there's our first hunting store. So, right by the supermarket, right by this sign. And then you go straight down here to the road ends, and just here on the left, oh, in a building, where that sort of mad bunny is, we've got our first gun store. Then come round here, over the river, down to here, and we're at this plaza. So do you remember I came down here to show you the police station, sort of just up there? I came down here to show you the tool store, which is right there. And we're at Scum Bar. So, and then, like I've already shown you, there's our second gun store. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fly over the buildings. Because back over the river, or canal, is the elementary school. So this is where we're going to come in this episode to read all the books we need to read. And if we come down here, where I already showed you where the playground was, and I drove straight past it, I must have done, here is the second Chinese store. Now, I'm not going to go in here because I don't want to spoil any surprises of what we might find. But what I missed showing you the other Chinese store is there's two halves. So you could go in one half, and there's a second half right next door. So, that's the Chinese store right there, right over from the playground. So, what we do from here is basically we're going to head northeast to the last gun store and the last hunting store. So there's 3 gun shops, 2 hunting stores, 2 Chinese stores. So, look, I'm going to go up so you can see the rest of the town. Basically, from here, the best directions I can give you is to head towards the stadium. So the stadium's there. It's really the racetrack here that you want to look out for. Get to the intersection at the northeastern corner, and right here, where jungle is massive, is our gun store. Right there. That's the third one. Now, what you can do is you can go out the back. Oh, I'm too fast. Out the back of the gun store. So sorry about that. Come out the back, out of here. Wander across here, and here is the last hunting store. And that's it. So, that is the tour that you effectively want when it comes to the gun stores in the city. And we're going to go visit them. We're going to see what the crack is, especially with puppet numbers. Now, over here, seeing as I'm in drone mode, why not? I'll show you So this was the Chinese store that I showed you last time, and I only went in that half. I didn't go in that half. So, would there have been anything exciting in here? There's another spear. There's a firecracker. There's loads of boxes to search. I did come in here in a test character, and there was one of the Chinese swords lying on the shelf in there. So, you can get both of the weapons. So this is the one that we searched. I don't believe anything's going to have respawned. We haven't been away long enough. Now, whilst I've got you in drone mode, because this is one question that I wasn't sure about, is all the buildings that you can go into, what they look like. Now, this is super interesting because a lot of the buildings, to maximize um, efficiency, I can't think of the word right now actually, a lot of the buildings were closed off. And I'll show you why. If we go inside this building, you'll see there's nothing in it. Most of these buildings have ground level, and obviously it's got the ladder so you can go up to this top apartment. But even these ones. So another thing that someone suggested. Right, where's my place? Where's the supermarket? Over here. So you remember last episode? I know I'm dragging on. I promise it's the last thing. Last episode, I came up here, didn't I? The petrol station. I was like, oh, you can't get up this ladder. And like, I'll take your car and see if you can climb up this ladder here. But except, look, there's nothing in here. It's definitely not a building that you can get into because it is devoid of everything. No staircases or anything. They've still got some of the junk on the rooftops. But here, look, there's nothing. So you know that a lot of these buildings actually aren't searchable by the way that the fact that they're completely empty. Now, what I did find though, however, is these sorts of apartment blocks, the ones on the ends are completely empty. Show you now, look. Except for a little bit on the bottom you can explore. But the middle of most of them does indeed have a usable stairwell, and you can come up to the top and there is a couple of apartments, or one apartment. And you can get up onto the roof. And what I did is when I was sort of flying around trying to see whether that was the case all over, I did find, for the most part, see if I can show you. You see the doors open. The middle section is okay. Side sections closed off. Let's see if it's the same in here. But not the same in here. So really it is a case of looking at the doors. If you can see that the doors open on these types of apartment blocks, you're basically good to go. So there is apartments that you could perhaps even take over, especially in single player. Depends on the rules on a server, to be honest, doesn't it, if you're thinking about it as a multiplayer. Now, what you can do as drone mode is you don't have to go back to where you started. Oh, the other thing I'll show you, seeing as we're here. So this is the other school that I was thinking of, which is more like, we're not going to go in here, because I'll show you now. It's basic, you can't search these lockers, and all the rooms are basically just classrooms. There's no library here. There's not really anything to search either. In my test character, the only thing, that I found was like a backpack lying on a desk. So this is the sort of, maybe it's like a college to do with the gym, perhaps, if we look at it that way, because the gymnasium's right there. The medical center, however, so this is what Z was on about. You've got a medical center in here, which has probably got puppets in it. That's just over from the gymnasium as well. So this is definitely, because the racetrack is literally right there, this is definitely something that I want to come to. Now, you can see my home all the way in the distance. If you log out in drone mode, which I'm going to do now, we're going to actually get to playing. Press Control D again and it takes it away. When you hit continue, you will go back to where your character was. Even though I left my drone in the middle of, you know, in the middle of the sky. Bloody goats. Tempting me. Right, so first things first, have I got everything that I want to take with me? Because I'm thinking if we're going to be driving through this city, it might be worth seeing if we can... Yes. Can I repair that with a toolbox? Because it's not a great percentage, is it? Let's go check. Building. Toolbox. No. Can I take this in my hands and do it? Ew. What do... Oh, car repair kit. Duh. Alright. Vehicles. Let's try now. No. Can I only repair it when it's on an actual vehicle? Don't know. Maybe it has to be in service. No, I don't want to put that in there. In which case, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to take the wheel and the extra repair kit. I think I've got the jack already. Yes, I do. I've got some spares in here, including my jumper. We'll put that in there. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So hopefully that was useful to you. We're going to do the driving anyway, but I just figure that sometimes it's easier for you to kind of not see it from this level or this view, but see it from, you know, a different view, I suppose. I suppose we could actually check, couldn't we, as to whether that crossbow is still lying. If the loot hasn't despawned or respawned, should we have a quick look? I know we've searched this hunting store, but I didn't pick the crossbow up, did I? So let's go check. Oh, I don't think it is. Oh, holy moly. Oh my god. Loot has respawned. Now, I'm not saying this is necessarily better than this. Oh, we need a toolbox now. Well, that's alright. We'll just go back in the tool store. But it's got a sight. I'll show you. Nothing. No, so we did... Oh, look. Oh my god. Take that. And, no, we don't want that. Oh my days, peeps. Can we put these on here? That's right, let's put you up there. Please, can you turn it? Thank you. Right. Right, can we put... Yeah, you can. Ooh, let's do that. There are silencers for the compound bow. I haven't seen them around in quite a ways. And you can get a sight. But, what I'll show you now... For anybody who hasn't come across a compound bow, because actually they're pretty rare. Look. You don't really need the sight, but look, you get a massive zoom. And you kind of got an idea of where to point the weapon. Oh, I can't believe we just got that. Right, let's go and... Let's chuck those in there as spares. In fact, we'll just chuck everything in there. Get in the car. Alright. So that's the first one down. I wasn't expecting it to be that lucrative. I figured the loot hadn't respawned yet. Alright, so first hunting store. So like I said, come down here. Well, we might as well check everything. There's loads of mini marts. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to put a link to a couple of Scum helpers or sites that I think you'll find, or applications I should say, that I think you'll find useful. So one of which is Scum map. I think it's scum-map.com. That's, you can make markers on there. You can. Oh, there's nobody walking around. Did I mess up this? Oh wait, no. There we go. Just spawned in now. Oh, we can practice with our compound bow now. Look. Now, a toolbox. What a toolbox will allow me to do is change the weight to my character. And I'll show you how to do that. Alright. I don't want the flashlight. I think it's the same as last time. I don't hear any beeping. Anyway, so that, we might as well search while we're here then. See what we find. Might as well. Now, I don't know whether I said this last time. Search the puppets because, yes, they can drop useful things, but also it ups your awareness. You know what? We'll take it. Alright. Ooh, he had one of my arrows. Cheeky monkey. Give. Thank you. Right, that's the same block. Ooh, yes. Did I search that one? No, I did not. Search that though. Alright, and there we go. That's the next gun shop done and dusted. Now, I'm nearly positive there used to be 4 gun shops in the big city. But from what I can tell and what I can find, there's only 3 now. So there's 3 gun stores, 2 hunting stores, 2 Chinese stores. Alright. So, from here, round to the right, over the river, and you know what we're going to do quickly, see as Luke might have respawned, is we're quickly going to go and see, because I don't think, did I put a toolbox in the car? I didn't. Let's go and see if there's a toolbox has respawned in the tool store. Oh yeah, and look. Oh wait, not this side. Fountain. If you're thirsty, come here. So this is where I found all the toolboxes before. What am I wearing? No, I want keep my boots. Ooh, I'll take the battery though. And the screwdriver. No. Where are you? Upstairs? Oh, there you are. Alright, come on then. That fountain is so loud. Alright, so that's the tool store. So the next gun store, we might as well do it while we're here. So remember I said Scumbar. And then this gun store, thankfully, has got a door on it. I mean, it doesn't help if you've got the puppets opening doors and... Right, I see you. Oh, and I see you lying down too. Can I crouch in this? Yeah. Don't go to the window. Okay, stay at the window. So stupid. Ah. Oh dear, it's stupid, but it provides entertainment. We got a bit of mist rolling in. Now, don't forget as well that the city gets misty. They've got rid of the ambient sounds. There's always one of you hiding there. Come on in. Come on. Right, if there was a beeper back here, it'd be beeping already, so that's fine. Alright. It's weird. I'm nervous because there always used to be a beeper in like every single gun shop. At least one. No, I don't want one of those. Do I want the gloves? Am I wearing gloves like this right now? I am. But those are better. Percentage. Search. Thank you. Alright. That's all. Again, might... Oh, yes, take. Definitely search while we're in here. Yes. Now, the other thing about dragging your loot, if you wonder why I dragged the loot out of the containers. So, that also increases your awareness, I believe. And after a while, you do get into the habit of doing it. But it also means that when you drag out some... Stab-proof vest. What am I wearing? A really crappy one. Right, I'm wearing that one. I want some armor, to be honest. So we got some storage. Oh, yes, please. Doesn't hurt to have a spare. When you're dragging ammo out, so it's out on the top like that, it will automatically join with what you've got, rather than what normally happens is that it doesn't. Oh! Oh. Oh, I'm having that. I'm having it. I'm saying we'll keep that. Bloody chickens. Right, repair. Let's make sure this is 100%. Nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, we're not looking too bad now. Oh, you know what? A green backpack or an assault backpack. Oh, we'd be looking the biz. Get. Bloody chicken. Alright, so. Second gun. Second gun store. Done. So let's go back over the river. Closed store. We did that, didn't we? Last episode. Let's go back over the river. No, I'm not getting distracted by a chicken. Right, now, I am aware, and I'm sure I've told you guys as well, you see these little numbers, top left corner, says basically how warm the element of clothing is, or item is. So the quiver's nothing, the cap is nothing, the glasses are nothing, the backpack is a 2. My shirt needs repairing. Gloves and so on. My pants, for example. Let's just repair Let's repair stuff whilst we're talking about it. So if you're wearing something particularly warm, so the trousers are a 3, I think it goes up to a 4, maybe even a 5. Maybe like the Santa suit's a 5. Maybe. Or is 4? 4 is the maximum, I think, that I've seen it for most stuff. Shirt, repair. You can take off like your pants, your socks. The gloves, for example, are quite warm. There's not a lot that I can remove at this point that really is going to cool my character down a great deal. Damn it, a great deal, so... Damn it! Right. Let's put all of this away. And then we'll leave that in the car, because... we are good for pretty much everything else. Wunderbar. Alright. Over to the elementary school. We'll call it. Primary school, we call it in... Oh, no, wait. I'll tell you what we do need to check. Let's just go up here. Actually. Because the bike's back here, isn't it? Or I literally hear puppets everywhere. Right. Right. Jack. Right, he should de-aggro at some point. There is somebody wandering around over here, though. I can hear them. Oh, there's someone in there. See him? Oh. I didn't realize he was going to be a chunk. Oi. Alright. He's taking care of these. The other one's calmed down. So the bike hopefully is still here? Yes. And it kind of looks like it's got everything. Hopefully it has. So, let's take in hands. Service. Do I have to put this in my hands? Install wheel. Repair. Yes. Because that was terrible. Let's just repair the rear wheel. End service. Give me my jack back. Right, it's got, like, no fuel. But we got fuel. We got fuel in the car. So this, then, I believe... Unless it hasn't got a battery. Let's see. Or it has a battery. Keep stalling it, but, oh, Jesus. Oh my God, stop stalling it, woman. Oh! Ah! Alright, I just wanted to get it out of there. I'm going to park it up here. That'll do. Okay. Maybe I haven't got my motorbike skills up very well, perhaps. But yeah. Oh, we got a cruiser. We got a cruiser up and going now. Right. Let's go back and get the car. Carry on with what we were going to do. Alright. Wunderbar. On to the school. Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Cruise is up and running. Wheel is repaired. Excellent. We're achieving. Okay. On to the school. Now, the primary reason for the school is the library. So that's what we're going to look for. Apparently it has a fairly decent one. To be honest, we actually really didn't need to come over here, did we? We could have just run. Stop. Let's just leave the car here. Actually, probably could have driven the car down here, but... Here we are. Here's the school. Ever since playing this has got a new fear. A new fear has been unlocked. That there's going to be some big boss in the gym. And I'm going to set myself on fire. Right, let's start upstairs. I hear somebody. And work our way down. Tell you what. Let's start all the way up. Start at the top and work our way down. Any puppets up here? No, but there are, as you can see, some wooden crates. No. You know, our toolbox would be really handy right now. That's one thing I should have kept in the car. Now, do they still sell for good money? For those of you who are using the traders right now, are those CD players, maybe not in that condition, are they still making good money? Because they used to. When the traders first came out, they'd make like quite a few $100 from selling those. Yeah. And a pile of rubbish. Or 2 piles of rubbish. Oh, some nasty cornflakes. I don't think we should be eating them. Do we need to eat anything? Not really. Okay. Alright. Anything around here? Nope. I'll also search the rubbish. I'm not going to pick up any miscellaneous stuff. I only really want to pick up what we really need right now. Ooh, we found the library. Is anybody home? Right. Don't know why I'm singing. See how many books there are. Holy moly. Alright, everybody. So, if you are this side of the map... Rice. Alright, we're going to put these at some... No. If you are this side of the map, then the school is the place to come. So what we got? Cakes, rice, casseroles, stew. Oh my god. Cake. We got cake. You can search every single shelf. Can you? Well, looks like you can. Barbecue. Ooh, barbecue. Who's hankering after a barbecue right now? Oof. Right, so each shelf is a search point. Nope. Drinks. Okay. Barbecue, got that. Pizza. We're genuinely going to get everything we need from this one place. This is amazing. Cakes we got. Can we search that? No, don't pick that up. I wish you could pick them up, couldn't we? Make some lanterns. Improve the, we'll pick up a couple. Make some lanterns for the base. Stew, we got stew. Got cake. Got drinks. What else is there? I can't remember how many books there are now. Drinks. Alright, I'm going to search the rest of this place because it's going to take ages. And I'll be right back with you. Oh, pasta. Right, that's one. And I'll let you know if I find any further useful books. Okay, so I've searched all of that. I've just got this little bit to do. So be aware that I think it's basically every shelf is a search point. And don't forget to search some of the random piles that's on the floor. I'm going to take the duct tape. And it's both sides of these... the bookshelves. So it's not just one side, it's both of them. So it's quite a search. But yeah, I mean, Christ, if you are on this side of the map, this is definitely the place to come for books, because I believe we found all of them. The only thing I found without you was basically the soup. So we got rice, cake, casserole, stews, barbecue, drinks, pizza, pasta, and soup. I haven't found anything else outside of that. And I picked up some more diaries. I thought, why not? And there are no puppets in here. I have been up here a long time ago. It's very familiar. I completely forgot about it, but there have been puppets in here, and plenty of them. Probably back in the day when we had control over interior puppets, perhaps. I mean, that's how long it's been. Oh, you can search these lockers. You can't search the ones. As far as I'm aware, you can't search the ones in the gymnasium, sort of college. Again, I hadn't been in there for a really long time though, so holy moly. Okay. So much. Oh, I can keep finding bottles of water, which is kind of cool. Right. The drawers aren't open, but you can't search that, which is kind of weird. More slippers. We'll pick up the can of pop. So be aware, if you are coming here, that it's entirely possible you are going to run into some internal puppets. I don't want you to have watched me and go, oh, it must be a breeze. Right, that's one stack. Okay. Wait, what did that say? Good ass pizza. Good ass pizza. Alright. So we'll just have a quickie look down here, and then we'll head off to where... Oh, we got the bogs. I don't think... No, you can't search the toilets anymore for sure. Alright. Nothing in there. More books. Search. No, that's one. Okay. Search the desk though. Search the books. Oh, we can search that one though. Ooh, thread. Yes, please. What is that? Oh, some milk. We'll take it. Can't search any of that. Alright, and then that's bound to go outside. So, let's check the office. Oh, yes please. And some knee-high socks. We won't bother with them. We don't seem to get, like, blisters or anything like that, just wearing boots with no socks, so we'll use that part of the game to our advantage for the minute. Oh, garlic. Be good for an infection, or possibly cooking ingredients. Alright. And, oh, this is so good. We found all the books that we wanted. Have we got a cooking pot? I don't think we have we? Oh, I'll take it. Oh my, this, I'm telling you, this is the gymnasium from Myst. Except I ran off with most of these lockers to put in my caravan. Oh, you can get some clothing here too. This is a great spot to hit that. I'm telling you, this is the gymnasium. Locker room. Baseball bat. Chocolate bar. What else do you need? What more could you ask for from a locker room? We gotta search all this, we do. We definitely gotta search all of this. Okay. It's quite possible this is gonna be a two-parter, I feel. It's taking a wee bit longer because I did the whole drone thing at the beginning. Interesting. Right. So yeah, it's possible this is gonna be a two-parter. Otherwise, it's going to be like, you know, an hour and a half or something like that. Again. Because we've got the Chinese store and the other gun store. And what is that? Oh, Jersey shit. So maybe we'll do the school and then we'll do the other 3 bits later. Oh, I thought it was beans. I thought it was battle beans for a minute. More toilets. Nothing in there, though. These are all closed off. I don't know whether they originally were. Another locker room. So one's going to have been the boys, one's been the girls, probably. Before the world went to hell. And zombies ate everybody. Yeah. I'm thinking if you spawn near the city, this is definitely somewhere you're going to want to come to. Get fixed up with clothing. Possibly a baseball bat. You never know. And all the cookbooks you could ever want. Because, you know, it's vitally important when you first start out. I love the city, though. I think it's got a lot to offer. And a couple of little backpacks. Sweet. Alright, into the gym. Again, be wary of puppets in here. I've never had an exploder in here, but it is military parcels, so I have come across puppets in here, so just be aware. But it's a nice We might have to go back and just acquire one of those backpacks. Where is it? There it is. Take in hands. There we go. It's not massive, but it'll help. Ooh, easy target. I don't see anything on the bleachers. Right. Start again. Let's start with this one. So this is a plain green one. What am I wearing? Oh, but this... Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, let's chuck what we can in there. Until... Oh, hello. Oh, that's what we want. That's definitely what we want. Oh, no, we got matching... Oh, God, we got... Oh, no, there's a drop. Wait, will that fit in there? Yeah, it will. It's a green one. We're going to be all in green. This is better than the gymnasium so far. I may have spoken too soon. Alright. Wait, what do we look like? Oh, no. That does kind of ish match our holster. Oh, might have to stick with it, but that's okay. Alright. Some... Oh, mustard, garlic, another baseball bat. Yeah, the school is the biz. So my loot is set at 2. So it's not amazing, but it's fairly generous. Considering we're not that... I'm sure I picked up tea. I'll pick up another one anyway. Hey, crap. Oh, God, we're full. Okay. If we've got to make a run back to the car, we'll have to make a run back to the car. I'm just hoping. Maybe a bit of Scum Tetris. Oh, binos. Now. Oh, I hear something in my left ear. I can hear running right there. There's no way she's onto me. And all I can hear is wind. Will that fit there? So epic waste of space. Ah! Okay. I don't know what she's doing, but she's right there. Oh. Dark green! Yeah! We are collecting paint colours for my car. See how many different coloured panels we can have. Ooh, gunpowder. You know what? I'm going to take that because at some point we ought to... There's another baseball bat. Right, I'm just preparing you now. I've got to sneeze. I've got to sneeze. It's brewing. I'm just preparing you. Oh, wait. That backpack is bigger than that backpack. Thanks for that, game. Alright, I'll repair you. Wait. Am I out of... Oh, no, I'm out. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Will you stop that? Alright, there we go. Yeah, definitely come to the, to this, primary school. It holds it. Oh, look, another headlamp and some firefighter pants. It holds some actually fairly decent loot. I mean, I'm full. I'm more full coming here than I have been going to the... going to all the gun stores. Right, she's still back there. I'm hoping we can make it up the front without being accosted. Let's go. Ooh! Okay, everybody's suddenly spawned in. There's someone really right down the end as well, so we're going to go this way. Oh, everybody definitely just spawned in. Alright. There's a couple there. Thankfully walking that way. So yeah, school was pretty lucrative. So next episode then, we're going to head for... I'm hoping he doesn't see me. Ooh, the bike. Bloody chicken! Right, you don't see me. I don't know where he's on his way to, but we'll leave them be. So yeah, we got to the elementary school. So next episode, we're going to we're going to go on down to the Chinese store. Right, I feel better up here, that's all. Look at them two. Where are they going? Oh. Go. All right. Put that away. Ruining the immersion. Wait, where's the binos? Oh, they're in the backpack. Ah. Go. All right. How you doing? I'm doing all right. Where are you going? Nowhere in particular. Where are you going? Nowhere in particular. Out for a stroll. Might pop in the bar. Oh, I'm going to the school. I've heard they got a really good library. Oh dear. Right. Less is mucking about. Bloody chicken. Um. So yes, next episode, Chinese store, which is just down there, and then off up to this northeastern sort of triangle here. That's where the last gun store is, and just before we get to that, just about here, it's all tiny. Um, we'll drop in the hospital as well. So next episode is also going to be a city episode. Apologies, but after that, I think we've pretty much exhausted it. I'll in off screen, or you know, you don't have to watch me. I'll take the bike back to base. I have spare fuel in the car, so that'll be enough to get it back. Oh yeah, that's a point. Let's quickly here. Here? Oh no, I gave myself basic. Interesting, I kept stalling it then. Dunno. Someone let me know. I figured that would mean I wouldn't stall it so much, but obviously not. Wait, did she turn around and catch him up? Well, actually, I'm going to go where you're going. Well, we're going the other way then. So she turn around and go back up there, and these two would turn around and go, no, we're not going the same way as you. You smell. Ah. Anyway. From actually what has become a slightly populated city, I think we've done rather well. You know what the plan is next episode. I hope to see you there. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Helps me out massively. Completely free. And yeah, I will hopefully see you back here next episode. So until then, I'll say as I always do, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, take it easy and take care.